Prince, can we start this talk through this question? What are the limitations of open-mindedness? It can help innovate and change minds, but it can also cause destruction. Well, it depends on what channel of open-mindedness, what angle of open-mindedness you mean. If it's talking about open-mindedness about anything goes, well, I don't believe anything goes because this is the world that we are living in. That's where anything goes. No discipline of any kind. There has to be conscious-minded people who would not need to be controlled, but they would initiate a certain principles for the good of humanity and have a principle of non-aggression, behavior of not forcing, manipulating, cheating, or bringing harm to other people. If that would be the core of function of every human being, then we don't need really laws. But until then, we want to make sure that we understand what open-mindedness mean. If you're talking about open-mindedness about, I don't know, sexual behavior, again, to each his own, as long as it doesn't try to force its own specific preferences on the rest of the society. So it should be a free society, but yet with limitation respects to children and other ways to make everybody comfortable. Now, so I need to know what angle of open-mindedness you're talking about. If it's about being open-minded in technology, well, technology is great. Everybody should be open-minded. So I need a little bit tweaking on that question. Janet has kindly found it for us on YouTube. It's called Power of Mind. 5 minutes of the seminar which was held at Capilano University. Correct. There is a 5-minute one, and there's also a 10-minute one on my own site when you go to take a look at the sample of that video, that seminar. But I think it's also on YouTube. There's a 10-minute one also. Thank you, Janet. So, Prince says, open-mindedness, like how you say thoughts are made of. Some thoughts can help improve society, but some thoughts can be harmful to us. Well, again, that harmful, it's relative. Sometimes I might feel if you're not wearing suit and tie, it's not appropriate to the society, but it's not harmful. But I may think it is, but doesn't mean just because I think it's harmful, it's harmful. Or somebody may think that they want to, I don't know, wear a different attire, and to them, that's not harmful. Somebody wants to decorate him or herself in a certain way, and some other people may be offended, some may not, but that doesn't mean the ones who are offended really have a point. Or maybe if it's too far-fetched, well, it's setting a certain kind of a representations that may not be suitable, let's say, for children to see it, or because they don't have a proper judgment yet. So these are all, again, hard to pinpoint. But you say some thoughts can be improving a society. But what is a society, Prince? Some thoughts can improve the society. what is that society? Who made that society? We made the society. We are the society. I am the society. You can't say if we want to fix the society, we got to fix the society so we'll be fine. But since the society is made by every one of us, by me, by you, therefore, to fix a society, you got to fix yourself. We got to fix ourselves. There's a thought, the consciousness has to be understood. So the society that is being built based on these thoughts would be a better society, right? So unless we understand that we are the one who makes the society, but we say, oh, it's the society that has the environment, the society that's conditioned me, but I created the society. So we got to go and try to make sure that we twig and clear our consciousness, make our consciousness aware of how it's been put together, how it reacts, and so on and so forth, that we've talked about in other videos and other talks. And on that basis, then the society will naturally be a good one, a different one. Hayward, California, Jamie, hello dear. So, some thoughts that may seem harmful here, if it's based on, which we know thoughts come from consciousness, if it's based on the traditions and the religions and the upbringing and what we've exposed on in a certain society, a certain community, it may seem good or bad, but in another community or somewhere else in the world, it may be opposite of it.